Hey, Metafam Peweezo here. Welcome to the channel. It's been quite some time since we last spoke. I took a bit of a temporary hiatus from content creating. Well, I'm not gonna lie, it was due to not getting any supporter medals, bronze, silver, or gold for Metazoo, and that really hurt a bit. Hurt my self confidence and hurt my view of what I mean to Metazoo and what Metazoo means to me. I think that I've been a pretty big supporter of Metazoo for the past 2.5 years, and I've gotten two really good pieces of advice this past month and a half now since my last video. A card does not define me, and being a content creator doesn't necessarily make me a supporter in the eyes of Metazoo. So, you know what? I've taken those two things to heart, and I'm back. I'm here to do the news again, to update everyone on some of the cryptic news that's going on in the announcements, and let's just get back right into it. It's been a pretty tumultuous time for Metazoo right now, for the past month. And yeah, let's get into it. As you can see, the first image is Kuromi Cryptid Carnival. I actually have my box right here. Oop, upside down. There it is. So I have mine. Be prepared for a bit of a opening. I'm really excited to open this. Maybe I'll open half of it in the live, and I have to save a few packs for my wife. She already told me that she wants to open some, so that's already a really good sign because she is not into TCGs at all. And I guess before I forget, there's going to be a giveaway on the channel. I know I'm not a really big One Piece channel at all, pretty much, but I got this as a giveaway from one of my affiliated stores, as you can see from the code on top there, on the top right, Game 3. So thanks, guys, for sponsoring the giveaway, which I will do in a separate video. But yeah, so yesterday there was something pretty exciting or pretty surprising, depending on which side of the debate you're on. Is that, remember these Metazoo times sanrio exclusive eBay collector boxes? Yeah, they are now $149.99, so $150. And they used to be $300 just a day ago. And you can actually see they're at 669 sales. And before the price drop of 50%, there was 540 sold. So I'll give you a little bit of the background of why this happened. Just before anything, I guess, going into the history a little bit of it. So those that purchased the item for $300, and they have actually shipped already, they got a refund of $150 back from eBay or from TCGPlayer, depending on where you bought this exclusive bundle. The bundle actually, not like the image here, actually came, what do you call it? Horizontal, not vertical. So that's really good news. So it looks really good from a display perspective. And you can check out some box openings of this. Argos Anonymous, everyone knows who he is. Go check out his channel if you don't know who he is. He did a box opening of this, and it's just really nice. The box is kind of like for Pokemon, they have like the ultra premium collections. This is also like a magnetic clip open up, and there's like really cool like moon and star designs, and the boxes and the promos are actually holographic and sealed very well. So really glad that this product came out pretty good there. So let's talk about TCGPlayer. So TCGPlayer used to be Channel Fireball. And for those that remember Channel Fireball, they used to be pretty much like one of the only or first distributors of Metazoo products and LGSs back then. What was that? Like early 2022 or maybe even late 2021. LGSs was not on the radar for Metazoo at all. They wanted to go through Channel Fireball, they wanted to go through big box stores, and then LGSs were pretty much a second thought. And of course, that's completely different now. Channel Fireball has been, I guess, let go, if you can say it that way. But also Channel Fireball let go from Metazoo. And Channel Fireball actually also went through a few iterations themselves. For example, Channel Fireball is now called TCGPlayer, or they got purchased by TCGPlayer. So if you actually click on the the link, it actually brings you to the TCGPlayer website. So, oh, did I just close it? Well, I just closed the Channel Fireball thing. But here's the promo that you could have gotten from, so you see the Channel Fireball symbol there, bottom right, and you see the date, date stamp on the bottom left, 2021 Metazoo. So after that, TCGPlayer was acquired by eBay in October 31st, and eBay and Metazoo have a pretty good relationship, I want to say. They actually have like eBay Lives at different conventions, like New York Comic Con, I think San Diego Comic Con as well. But since eBay acquired TCGPlayer, they technically acquired Channel Fireball too. And because Channel Fireball, and if you see Argos' video from like a year and a half ago, Metazoo dumps Channel Fireball to support local game stores. So this kind of caused some animosity between Channel Fireball and Metazoo. There was actually a dump a few months ago of Channel Fireball or TCGPlayer actually selling Cryptid Nation 2 booster boxes and Nightfall boxes for $30, $40. It was something ridiculously low, and they were just liquidating Metazoo. They didn't want anything to do with it, which is kind of surprising since TCGPlayer, if you see on this eBay link, is actually sold by this item is sold by TCGPlayer. And from what I've heard from different sources, there are kind of pretty much, the sources are online. You can find them as well if you watch enough Metazoo videos about this, is that TCGPlayer and Metazoo are kind of, well, of course, two different entities, but it wasn't Metazoo's decision to sell it at this price, because this price kind of undercuts every other partner store, every other LGS that is selling Metazoo right now. For maybe I think one box is around $100 about, or $95. But then this sale by TCGPlayer for 2 booster boxes and the promos, you get it for literally distribution price. I was able to get my Metazoo box for pretty much distribution price. And it's pretty much the same amount that you can get these booster boxes for. So literally, TCGPlayer, which is also Channel Fireball, is liquidating Metazoo again. And of course, from the online source that I listened to again, they pretty much only sold 5 to 10% of the stock that TCGPlayer had of these products, with the original pricing of the $300 US, which is a little bit expensive, but at the same time, that is pretty much what MSRP is for each box, and plus the promos in the middle there. But so $669, I think maybe it's still 15% of the total stock they have. I believe I read somewhere that there was actually 7,000 totals of these collector boxes made. So if you still haven't picked these up, you can literally buy it right now. This is a really great deal. And even a lot of different partner stores and LGSs are saying that they can't really compete with these prices. So if you were into the Kuromi market or wanting to grab one of these collector boxes but thought the price was too high, now is a good time to do it. And there's a big wave of Kuromi or sanrio content creators that have been making videos and getting, I guess, the booster boxes to open up on their streams on Instagram, YouTube, etc. And they have hundreds of thousands of followers, so which is really interesting, to say the least. And maybe TCGPlayer noticed that and also wanted to pick up on that momentum as well to try to sell it here. And actually, if you go to the Sanrio website, don't have it here. I don't have the link prepared actually, but Sanrio's website is actually selling the Kuromi Cryptid Carnival booster boxes as well, which is actually really cool to see. And with the Sanrio content creators, they have affiliation links or codes for Sanrio website, and hopefully that'll bring some more people and more eyes onto Metazoo as well. So I just wanted to clarify this whole situation of why the price dropped, the history behind why, about Channel Fireball's dumping of Metazoo, and now that's TCGPlayer, and then eBay is owning TCGPlayer. So it's a big whole mess there, and who knows really if Metazoo, TCGPlayer, or both made this decision. But so I'll have to retract my previous comment that Metazoo was not responsible for it, but because who really knows, right? Okay, So that was that news. There's actually quite a few things that went on afterwards. Let's just start from the bottom then. That was the one that I wanted to talk about the most because that's the hot topic, and I really wanted to touch on that. And speaking of hot topic, it's not posted in announcements, but Metazoo actually has a partnership with Hot Topic and Claire's as well, apparently to sell the Kuromi Cryptid Carnival stuff, like maybe blister packs, but no one has ever seen them in stores yet, so maybe that's just still in the works. So the most recent news was that there is the closed beta spoiler packs, Cryptid Clash. So Cryptid Clash is the Metazoo online client, and Cryptid Clash has actually been accepting closed beta participants already. I have seen some people actually playing games in the beta mode. There still is a lot of things that need to be added into the game client, so not too many people were invited for it. I signed up for it. Alas, I didn't get it, but this is life. But yeah, you can get these even if you're not a beta caster. You can click on this, and it's for sale right now. I'm not too sure how much it's going for. You know what? Let me take a quick look. It is going for $9.65. Is that right? That's $9.65 Canadian. So it's like $5, $6 American. And let's get back to the next thing that we had. And this is actually some of the cards that you can get in the Cryptid Clash. Cryptid Clash spoiler packs. And also, where is it here? We're planning on a mini set released soon. We'll feature some of our favorites, Cryptid Clash and Metazoo meta formats in general. This booster pack will also be the first booster pack to include a coded card inside, which will be redeemable in-game with another booster pack, and here's just a taste. So this has just been the first booster packs to contain Metazoo code card has been pushed back historically since UFO days. UFO was originally like back in February of 2022 to contain the first code cards, and then it was said that War would contain them, and I believe then it says that Legacy was supposed to contain them, but Legacy didn't come out yet, and War's not out yet, so makes sense. I guess Cryptid Clash would be the first one to have the code cards, which means that who knows when the products will be really delivered. This is a pre-sale, of course, so we're not going to talk about the delays. I've already talked about it many times and even made videos about the delays of Metazoo products, but there's a lot of constructive criticism videos from other content creators all around, even the bigger Metazoo names. Metazoo content creator names out there have been talking about the delays, so I don't know. Next one, disclosure files. This was like a surprise drop from Metazoo that was up for like 3 hours. Continuation of Disclosure Files 1. Says you guys asked and we listened. You know what? I have to bring this up a little bit, just from an objective standpoint. And we see this up here. Whew, let me tell you, this was something bittersweet to see as well, this announcement right before. But if announcement first, it says, you asked, we've listened. And this is from CCE, which is Andy. And the next message is, you asked and we listened. So, and this is italicized. I feel that there's a bit of like sarcasm in this. Like I didn't really appreciate, I didn't appreciate the tone, but at least through text, it seems like it's a bit sarcastic saying that, oh, we complain too much. So here, we listen to you and here's something that you wanted, but not specifically something that we really asked for. We really asked about, like, there's many other products before the disclosure files that still need to be sent out. Most notably what's it called? The streamer kits. There's like the NFT Golden Mothman Valentine's Day plushie promo that still needs to be sent out. There's like the 3rd anniversary. There's a lot of things that came before disclosure files too, but these are apparently going to be taking some priority over those. So those are coming out for those that ordered it. This one is, so starting today, which was December 4th, we'll have our marketing and social teams, as well as Mike and I personally looking for content creators that would make great brand ambassadors. We'll be checking out Kuromi Cryptid Carnival content as we can to see the new waves, and not only content creator medals, but also Metazoo supporter medals. Remember I said in the beginning of the video? Stabs me right in the heart here. To those that are enjoying the products, feel free to tag us, link us, share us, anything and anyone that you think exemplifies the spirit would make a good candidate. So I actually participated a lot in October to try to get supporter medals. I posted daily with Metazoo stories and content. And I just made a lot of, I guess, just my videos still, but it wasn't enough. And this time around, I don't know. Maybe I'll do nothing. Maybe I'll do something. Maybe this video counts as something. I don't know. I would just say if you're trying to get this medal, really, this is just a card that doesn't identify you as a supporter. Like, you are a supporter to the community. And I've gotten many support and kind messages from those in the community saying that I am a valued member of the community. Glad to see that people get more chances of getting the content creator medal and also Metazoo support medals. And good luck to anyone that's trying to get them. And just post Metazoo as you normally would. Don't try to get out of your way to try to get one of these medals. I would say just do what you've been doing all along, because if you put a lot of work into it, there's a lot of more expectations, and the expectations sometimes may not be met. And that's actually really a defeating feeling. Next one, join me, Michael Waddell, at Sneak Out Set this Saturday. So that already passed. Mike Waddell was signing some more signatures. And Mike actually changed back his signature. So his signature is actually just like a cursive way of writing M. Waddell, which I think that it's pretty cool. It's no longer like those crop circle symbols or like the ancient Greek symbols for like victory, or I can't remember 100% what it was, but it was just like symbols. I do enjoy the MW most that Mike signed initially with Metazoo, but yeah, glad to see Mike still was signing some stuff, although he took a big step back, I would say, from Metazoo, I guess running Metazoo at the company. He's now like the creative director, and Andy is now pretty much this, I don't want to say CEO and president. He's just a president right now, officially. Mike's still the CEO, but Andy has taken a big step into the role of, I would say, controlling the day-to-day activities and many of the decisions of Metazoo. See what else we have here. Oh yeah, the manga's been dropping every Friday. You can check out Webtoons. I'll also leave a link to chapter 1 in the description below if you haven't checked it out yet. I read the first chapter. I can't say that I'm the biggest fan of the art style. I feel that Rock Alves, who is the manga artist of this, had a lot better quality manga, I guess, portfolio pictures than what we've seen so far for the Metazoo manga. Maybe it's rushed a little bit, but it does tell the story, and it's easier to get through than the illustrated novels that Metazoo had like a year and a half or 2 years ago on the Metazoo website. I think you can still see them there as well, but manga definitely easier to read. The text, the font is a little bit strange, but what I've been told is that Webtoons kind of auto-corrects the font, so it makes it a certain way so that like all Webtoons have the same text, which kind of doesn't really match too well with the Metazoo manga. But like I said, I haven't read chapters 2, 3, and 4. Chapter 4 was released today, so if you've actually read all 4 of them, if you think that I am completely off base here, then please leave a comment down below. I am trying to make this channel I'm trying to make this channel just as open as possible. If you have an objective comment that isn't like spreading slander or spreading like inappropriate use words or just like berating anyone, then leave a comment down below. I'd love to read your comment, and I really want to see both sides of the story. Actually, in Argos Anonymous's Oasis Discord, there's a channel called Salt Caverns, which I frequent many times a day, just lurking or participating sometimes. But it's really nice to see the diversity of comments in there, and also everyone's giving their constructive criticism, and sometimes it gets a little bit saltier than constructive criticism as well. But really nice place to be, and yeah, maybe this channel can be a similar place. Let's see what else we have. Channel, and we are back to what we talked about initially from the last video, which is many of the Metazoo artists have left. The original ones, like here we go, Incredible Chris, Poncho, Seb. There was Sky Lee. There was another 2 more Metazoo artists as well. So unlike what I said in my previous video about, what was it? Is this the end of Metazoo or is this a cute new beginning? I was corrected by, actually, Chris Campman left a message on the video asking how I know if they left amicably. That was just conjecture on my part at that time. But from then on, we found out that there was actually maybe something more going on in the background of the picture. It seems like maybe there was some argument between the Metazoo artists and also Metazoo management about, I don't know, maybe salary wise, or maybe it was just artistic differences. And even Chris Campman actually posted a few Instagram posts just supporting the other the artists, just saying like, you guys matter, you guys aren't overrated artists and stuff like that. So whoever knows what happened behind closed doors, but that chapter has ended for a lot of the well-known Metazoo artists, and it has been confirmed that new artists have been signed on already to Metazoo. We still don't know who those people are yet, and also, of course, the winners of the Fan Art 2023 contest will also be chosen to be Metazoo artists as well. I believe that the old artists have worked up to, I believe, War, I think was the set. And then so maybe starting from Yokai Island, to just be we'll be seeing a lot more artists we haven't seen before, doing different art styles that we haven't seen before. What was it? Alex? I think that's Pay Money Wubby's girlfriend. She was the art director, and I believe from credible source that like 2-3 weeks ago, or like a few weeks ago, I guess, she has stepped down as creative director. So I don't know who creative director is right now. And there's just a lot of changes with Metazoo. So if you're buying Metazoo right now, you are a fan. Like for me, see, I'm going to have to sell myself. I am a supporter. I got some Metazoo, even in the down market, right? A lot of people are just fire selling their collections, and liquidity, I would actually argue, is really high right now because a lot of Metazoo fans are buying Metazoo products that they could not get in the past when the prices are high. But at the same time, liquidity is low if you're trying to get your money back of what you paid initially for Metazoo. So bad for investors, good for collectors, pretty much for like the other TCGs as well, but especially for Metazoo. If you're here even listening to this video, I'm sure that you're a diehard Metazoo fan that's either followed my channel for a while or just really interested in getting to know Metazoo, or maybe you're a Kuromi fan. You know what? I don't do much Kuromi content here, but you can definitely look forward to a box opening later down the line. And then, yeah. Oh, SEP. Last thing I'll mention. SEP is actually still for sale on the Metazoo Marketplace. This was supposed to originally be the Halloween set before Kuromi was the Halloween set. And then Kuromi got delayed until, like 2 weeks ago, which is technically now like the Christmas set. And then so SEP has been pushed back to Q1, I believe that's what they said, release. And I don't know. I'm just not going to get into the timelines. Just forget about timelines. And like the the roadmap that was released in 2023, the beginning of it, like it has really diverged from the initial vision that was had for this year. Oh yeah, I'm just spouting out stuff that I remember now. Caster's Cup has been officially announced to be canceled this year for 2023, so there will not be a 2023 Caster Cup. Andy wrote, I wish I had this up, but this is life. Maybe I'll do it in the next video. He did write a really big response post saying that they actually had a choice of if they wanted to do Caster's Cup in December, but it would be rushed and a lot of people wouldn't be able to get tickets and it wouldn't be fair to all the player bases. So they wanted to do something more special for next year. They actually didn't say next year. So they wanted to make something special rather than rush it. So we'll see how that goes. The player base is really thirsty for some more tournaments. Also, I guess from what I've read as well, like from like Easton is like the previous Caster Cup champion. He's saying that they haven't received the Dark Tower prizes yet, or like the winners or like the top 32. but like Fire Tower has been confirmed, and every other previous tower has been confirmed that the prizes have been given out. So Dark Tower prizes, I guess they will be coming, but it's pretty interesting that Metazoo hasn't provided those yet. But there has been a lot of management change, a lot of artistic, I guess, direction change perhaps now, a lot of, hopefully, distribution supply chain management change as well going down the line. So enough of my rambling for today. I think I have done enough, and I am quite content with catching up everyone in this video about, I guess, everything that's gone on with Metazoo. To my knowledge, I'm still lurking. My videos won't be like a weekly update anymore. I'll just post whenever I really feel like it. What really excites me to post about it. I'll do different content about different TCGs. I'll do like giveaways that I get, like over here, like the One Piece one, which is actually really hot right now. I actually got a Romance Dawn booster box, but not the blue bottom booster box. So not wave one. That's just way too expensive. But I got in before the prices skyrocketed for even the white bottom ones. So I got some of that. And yeah, just enjoying Lorcana, Pokemon, Metazoo, all the good TCGs. But I will keep you guys posted about any new Metazoo news that I really find about. And if there's like a really, really good deal, maybe I'll post about it in my Instagram as well. So follow me there too. Thanks everyone for watching this video. Please, I've actually really enjoyed doing this again. So thank you everyone for sticking around. I really appreciate you guys being here, especially really excited to look at your comments again. Just leave anything you want. Like I said, except if it's hurtful to people or if it's inappropriate, I might have to delete it, but I will give you a warning first before I remove it within 24 hours. So please leave a comment down below of what you thought about this Metazoo news video. What do you think about the secondary market crash that's going on right now? What do you think about the future of Metazoo? Who do you think the new artists are? All open game. So please like this video too. Please subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, keep on casting, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.